Yeah, I need a beer. Oh, you already got it. Nice.
Yeah, I come prepared for the podcast. That's why I got the beers out. Audience member John Neal, help yourself. Why don't you? So while Doug is sitting on TikTok and messaging the one person that offended him today, let me start by saying this episode is brought to you by, once again, Stone Brewery. And this is a very special episode, as you can tell that we have little differences with us. But today's beer is the Enjoy by 10/31/24, the Halloween beer, the Halloween episode. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Cheers.
Woody, whoop, whoop.
Down the hatch. Whoop, whoop.
I am interested in your impression of this beer because I really like it.
Oh, yeah. It's very smooth.
Yeah.
It tastes like, hold on. I farted, so I'm tasting a little bit of that as well. Oh, man. John, you'll get a little bit of that. That ain't good. Anyway. Cool can. Definitely cool. Enjoy by... Yo, check it out. We were talking about this. On the can here, it says Enjoy by 10/31/24. Whoop, whoop. Halloween, baby. What's up? Welcome to our Halloween show, baby. Hell yeah.
If you're going to do that the whole episode, I'm going to leave it because I'm going to fucking lose my mind.
What, the whoop whoop shit?
Just like blatantly throwing in whoop whoops when you can.
I mean, I'm a juggalo, bro. Whoop whoop. Let's go.
Welcome to Two Dads with Dead Dads. We're Chaz and Doug. We're two dads whose dads have passed away, and we have nothing to show our kids as fathers, so we are just kind of winging it. And so far, so good, wouldn't you say?
So far, it's been excellent.
Doug, it's been a little bit since we came together to do a pod, and so it's nice to do the Halloween special.
Hell yeah.
Late with the response, but I noticed that
I was picking shit out of my fucking nails. I got paint. Dude, I paint all over me and I can't get it off.
So as you can see, Doug and I have both painted our face with the same face paint. And look at Doug's hands. And look at my hands. How does he do it?
I don't know. Well, dude, I was trying to draw this upside down cross on my head I did it 3 times. So I ruined a t-shirt already. And then I redrew it like 3 times, but every time it was a thick, and then it just looked like I was like a fan of addition because it was just like a plus sign. So I'm like, come on, bro, I gotta get this upside down cross. So I literally was talking to myself last time. I'm like, little tiny stub at the bottom, cross in the middle. Anyway, it still kind of worked.
I mean, from how far the cameras are, it does work. So.
Whoop whoop. Hell yeah, dude.
So what happened the past month? I was busy working with just job after job. That's why it slowed down tremendously. You were at good old Furnace Fest, and how was that, dog? Was that a good time for you?
Yeah, Furnace Fest has become a part of my life over the last couple of years. I think 3 years. I've been to 3 of them, I think, right? I don't know. You don't know. Yeah,
I can't remember how many times you asked me to go, so I'd say it's about 3 times.
It's 2 or 3 times, and dude, it's been great. Honestly, a lot of the people that watch this show are part of that community that go every year, and just some of the
I'd say 90% of you are Furnace Fest people.
It's literally 100%. But, and our moms. So yeah, no, it's like 99.8%. Anyway, no, you guys have been an awesome community. It's been really good. It's weird saying this like this. I'm like being serious. Oh, just so you know, guys, you guys have really touched my heart. No, you guys are pretty cool, man. It's been fun making friends with you over the years, and you know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop.
The one thing I've noticed with all your Furnace Fest friends is they like to take a lot of pictures. And by a lot of pictures, not like 10, like 65 a day, and go, here's today's date. Tag yourselves, everybody. And then in my mind, no offense, but are you ever going to look at those pictures again? Or are the people or like your friends going, oh my God, I can't believe they took 65 pictures of this one stage of bands that I don't even listen to. I'm so excited about this. But that made me laugh too, because like the hardcore community, as like you just said with all your face paint on, like, we're family, we're unity, we're this and that. It's great. So it makes
Happy Edge Day. We're recording this on Edge Day, bro. Shout out to all my Edge homies.
And before everyone goes all haywire on me, I had a point to this.
Oh,
that's why I started making fun with the hardcore kids.
Sorry.
Because as me dressed up, having corpse paint on, having a little black metal, because I listen to a lot of Black Death, you know, the heavy metals, and it took me a bit to get into the hardcore scene. And the one thing I can't stand with the metal community is how they like the hardcore kids and people, they're all about like, we're together, brotherhood, everyone loves everyone, and punch you in the face, but I'll die for you, brother. Whereas like all the metal people, they just like to compare how metal they are with each other, and that's why I cannot stand fucking metalheads. And that is why.
Wait, what do you mean how metal they are? Like, are you talking about are you talking about the gatekeepers? Like, that's not heavy. That's not heavy. This is heavy.
So look at me. Yeah. I'm wearing a battle vest with corn on it. So nothing works right here. But I didn't want to spend money for something that doesn't make us money. So this look is what I'm talking about. People that like go out of their day and like, I have to spend time to look like this to show people how metal I am. That's what drives me crazy. And like, I love all the music. I do love like everything about like all the heavy music and, you know, all the different kinds of genres. But like, again, like
even thrash.
I like thrash. I like a little bit of thrash, a little power, a little speed. I like a little bit of everything, you know?
Thrash sucks because it's like, it's too intense the whole time.
Too intense.
It's too.
That's fucking, it's like the little 10 seconds of like the circle pit of your hardcore kids.
I know, but then they break it down and slow it down and fucking have a dance party where thrash is just like. It's too much.
That's because everyone on thrash is on like speed and coke and shit. Like they need that fed.
The whole time.
But like, you've never been to a show where like you're talking to somebody and like you're just cringing because they're just trying to show off how fucking metal or how hardcore they are. I don't know if like people are like that in the hardcore scene, but I've been to a lot of very stinky metal shows where it's just like they won't show. Like I'm not asking. I don't care. Oh yeah, Bathory and Behemoth, fucking, and then they have to just throw the horns at me like every chance they get. Like how you're whooping every chance you get drives me up a goddamn wall. There it is. First one of the episode.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop,
whoop. So I just had to get that off my chest. I've had a rough week. I've just been angry about everything.
I can tell. Look at you. Hell yeah, brother. So when did you get into black metal, if I may ask?
10th grade.
And this was like the face painting and all that shit?
So, like, okay. So this is where...
Did you ever paint your face, like, in the bedroom by yourself when you're just, like, listening to it? And you're like...
No. No. I'm not, like, super, like, all the fucking black metal lords, like, that, like, underground, like, where black metal sounds like a trash can. Like, I can't get into that shit. I like some of the music... And I would paint my face like this because back in the day, I thought Cradle of Filth was black metal because, like, that's if people that listen to black metal hear that, they're going to cringe hearing that.
That's not
like,
black metal?
No. It's like
Gothic. I actually did not know
that.
It's
like Gothic industrial metal with black metal influences. See, that's where it gets, like, too complicated. I don't want to, like... So I'm like, it's black metal. It's close enough. Whatever.
Shit.
But, like...
I just wiped my forehead. Look.
Hell yeah. But, like, I used to paint my face like this. I went to go see Cradle of Filth, and here's a funny story. I I was so like gay about Cradle of Filth that like I went out back of the Electric Factory and met Paul, the guitar player at the time, and Danny Filth, who's the vocalist. He was across the gate, and I literally yelled at him. I said, "Danny, can I lick your face?" And he just went, "What?" He's like, "Yeah." That I'm like, and now I think about it, and you gotta imagine. I know I have a picture of what I was looking like. I had very short hair, and I took my hair and just put a bunch of gel and just went little spikes, so I looked like a homo. It was terrible.
Sorry.
But like, yeah, I painted my face a couple times. I painted my face the last day of 11th grade.
We should have painted him up like Danny Filth.
You don't even know what Danny Filth looks like.
Yes, I do. He looks like you right now.
Hell yeah.
I've seen the videos. Like, can I lick your face? Be like, yeah, brother. Of course you can. Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Are they good live? They're probably good live.
They were really fun live. I actually had a really good time watching them. I would see them again. I actually still listen to them. I still listen to like all my roots, the bloodline of black men and death metal.
Well, I still listen to the Great Milenko. Whoop whoop.
I never got it. I was a Twisted fan. I was never an ICP fan.
Oh, I love Twisted. Watch as we change and mutate into a freak show.
Twisted serial killer juggalos.
Hell yeah, dude. We are juggalos at heart, for real.
Were you ever friends with juggalos? Because I was. And it was a ride, dude.
So there's a reason that I'm dressed like this. So yeah, I'll never forget this. It was 9th grade. And how old are you in 9th grade? 15?
Sure.
Too old to...
13, 14, 15, around there.
Yeah. So I was way too old to believe what I'm going to tell you. So this guy, Jeff Patterson, he looked like a little Keebler elf, little tiny guy, transferred to our school. He didn't really have that many friends, and now I know why, because he was a juggalo. But anyway, he's like, "Yo, dude, have you ever heard of ITP?" And I was like, "No, I don't know what that is." And I had like fucking just a hairspray hair. It was like wooden hair. They used to call me Hairspray Boy, like because I just spelled. Dude, I remember I like get triggered by this because it was like anytime I see hairspray and shit, because I used to just go like and just like make my hair like it would not move.
Yeah, one of those kids.
I'd be walking in the hallway and they would know it's me, and they're like, who the fuck has all the hairspray on? I'm like, it's not me, the fucking wooden boy walking down the hallway. Anyway, so Jeff Patterson and I hit it off because we didn't have any friends, and yeah, he's like, he had a real raspy voice, dude, for 9th grade. He was like, "Yeah, man, have you ever heard of the Juggalos?" I was like, "No."
I think 90% of Juggalo do have that voice, because all the kids I hung out with basically sounded exactly like that.
He probably smoked like 100 packs a day at 9th grade. So he's like, "Yeah, man, you got to look into it, man." So then he showed me the Great Milenko, and the Great Milenko had just come out. I don't remember what year it was, but anyway, you can look it up. But the album was so good and so like demented and obscene, and I loved it. And I was like, dude, I love this shit. So then I started looking at their old stuff, and I was like, oh man, I think I might be a juggalo. They had that song on that album. It was like, "What is a juggalo? I don't know. Ask what it is. Well, fuck if I know." And I was like, well, I might be a juggalo because I don't know what I am either. And so this guy goes, "Dude, yeah, man, there's this thing. It's called the Dark Carnival, and you got to look into it because it's real." And I was like, dude, all right. So I looked, and then I started reading their lyrics, and I started reading up on the Dark Carnival, and I was like, oh, shit, this Dark Carnival thing is real. So I thought, at 9th grade, I thought the Dark Carnival was real, and I thought the Juggalos were like, dude, I was like dead on. I'm like, I'm a Juggalo. And that also leads me to, I wanted to be a freak, too. Because that was like right around that time. It was like there was kids dressed up like we are now, and with the big ass pants with like the zippers and
the trip pants, dude. I used to fucking
pants.
Dude. I had my closet was full. Oh, and every time I would get a paycheck, I would buy a pair. Like I wasn't fucking around. You would not catch me without chains attached to me somewhere on my lower half.
Well, I did not have a job in 9th grade, and dude, I couldn't afford them.
Too busy buying that hairspray. Whoop 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 whoop.
That was my like grandmother's hairspray I used to use, and mousse. I used to use mousse a lot too. Just like fill out my like the whole hand, so just in my hair every day. It was bad.
That's great.
But yeah, the trip pants, they were like $80 back then. It'd be like $200 today's
$55
cost.
to $60. So get it right. I would know. I would buy a pair every 2 weeks.
Well, so I went to school with Everlast shoes. Shout out Everlast. So I don't know if you know about Everlast, but most of the people had Nike or Reebok. You can start a reel here. Nike or Reebok or Adidas with the 3 stripes. Well, guess what? I had the Adidas with 4 stripes. And I also had Everlast, and they used to be like, everlasting plastic. Can you tell I'm triggered? Everlasting plastics. I'll never forget this. They were white shoes, white and black with a purple tongue, and they were like kind of high tops, and people would be like, everlasting plastics. I'm like, yeah, they were $9 from Kmart. Dude, what do you want? Yeah, they disintegrate in the rain.
Broke ass bitch. I love it.
So dude, I wanted to be a freak. I used to be like, dude, I'm gonna be a freak because I like these kids. Like I was friends with a few of them, and I'm like, I like these kids. These kids are the weird kids. I'm kind of like goofy, and like I fit in with them. I don't have that many friends. People think I'm funny, but I'm not like that popular. I'm small. I'm weird. And dude, I was like, I'm gonna be a freak, and just I could not nail the fucking look to save my life, dude. I was just like not a freak.
Wait, did you just like wake up and just go, I'm gonna be a freak today?
Yes.
This is my calling.
100%. I was like, dude, I'm gonna be a freak. Like, I want to be a freak. I like the heavier music. I'm a juggalo. Like, let's go. I'm gonna be a freak. And then I was like, dude, this is funny.
Wait, was your dad alive at this point?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, what an embarrassment.
Oh yeah.
I got away with it because my dad was long gone, so I was allowed to act out like this. And
no, he was like this episode's probably gonna look like I have a Tourette's. These dreads are rough, dude, to deal with. So I don't know how you guys with dreads deal with this all the time.
It's a blessing.
Cultural appropriation. Yeah, so dude, I like set in. I was like, I'm gonna be a freak, but then I didn't know how to do it, so I would just like hang out with the freaks. But then I just had Nike swoosh shirts. If you look it up, I had like, if you look it up, like it's a fucking.
Oh yeah, because the Doug Hill database online. I can't wait to get a hold of that right there.
Yeah, I don't know why I said that, but my school pictures will tell the tale. I had like a green Nike shirt with a black swoosh, a green Nike shirt with a white swoosh, orange Nike shirt with a black swoosh, a red Nike shirt with a white swoosh. There's just like all the different color. That's all I wore every day.
Wow.
So then I'm like, how can I be a freak, but also be? Then I just couldn't afford to be a freak. That's to be honest.
That's incredible.
It's very frustrating.
I was very fortunate that I started off. My mom allowed me to buy them in the first place. I think she gave me money for my first couple pair. But yeah, 10th grade was when everything lashed out because 9th grade is when was it? No, it was like 8th, 9th grade is when I discovered corn, and then 10th grade a beautiful thing called Kazaa and or LimeWire. I don't know if you guys were down with that shit back in the day.
I was down with LimeWire.
I think I just typed in metal music, and the first 2 songs I downloaded were.
I just realized that you painted your lips.
I got hey man, I'm all in, bro. You half-ass motherfucker.
I thought about it. I was like, wait, I'm just probably gonna taste this shit the whole time. I'll do my beer. And
I don't taste anything, but every time I drink a beer, I'm like, I don't want to mess it up. So I'm like,
well, that was part of why I looked at it. I was like, oh shit, he's got his lips all painted. I love it.
Yeah, I went all out.
Did you get that? Did you nail that the first time, or did you have to erase any?
No, I nailed it. And then I would go over some if I'm like, too much black here, too much white here, and you know.
Yeah.
I've had experience before, Doug. You keep forgetting that.
I think I have some seeping into my right eye as we speak.
And it says, I read on the box, avoid eyes. And I'm like, well, I don't have mascara on, so I'm just going to fucking throw it in here and pray I don't go blind because I have a big job tomorrow. And that would be like, all right, ready to shoot.
avoid eyes, dude. I was all like, I literally closed my eyes and just went. I just like rubbed it all over my eyeballs and I opened it up. But now I feel like there's definitely like there's a thing in my right eye for sure. No, it's fine. I'll deal with it.
So anyway, the first 2 songs I downloaded were Opeth's Bleak and Cradle of Filth's Twisted Nails of Faith. And I said, like I said with Korn, what the fuck is this? And I went down, like I downloaded it. I'm like, give me all the craziest shit ever.
For both, for Opeth and Cradle of Filth?
Yeah, and then I discovered, like, my friend showed me Cannibal Corpse, and then...
Opeth is great.
Opeth is fucking great.
They're still great.
Yeah, well, no.
John, you should look into Cradle of Filth. I mean, fucking Opeth. 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 God damn. The singer's amazing. Michael, I even know his name. It's Michael fucking Anders or something like that.
I'm drawing a blank. Michael Atkins.
It's like, no, it's like Frieden. It's something like that, man.
Anyway, again, stop fucking interrupting me. I let you talk for 26 minutes. Let me fucking tell my stories. So anyway,
here we go. We're ready to fucking woo woo. That's why you want to go, bro. I'm a juggalo. Woo woo.
So I keep going down this rabbit hole, and then I start discovering Hot Topic and going, oh, I can just buy all this crazy shit and look like this. This is great. And then when I went to 10th grade, because I don't know if your high school was like this. I think my high school was really weird. Like, what did your high school start 9th or 10th grade?
10th.
Okay, so
no. Yes. No, 10th. I had 7, 8, 9, then 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, okay. So Bordertown is the same way. 7, 8, 9, 10 through 12. John Neal, audience member, says otherwise.
Here, you can get on the mic, John, if you want.
No, hold on. Let me finish. Because I'm going somewhere with this.
Can I finish?
In 10th grade, I walk around the hallway. I'll never forget this. I had the trip pants that you could like unzip at the knees so you can make them shorts, but I still had the chains coming down.
That's sick.
And I had Iron Maiden shirt on, and a senior walked by me, and he scoffed, and a couple seconds later, he goes, "Another one of these fucking freaks!"
And inside, were you like, yes?
I was so proud.
Yeah.
Because that was, I mean, like, I just said how much I hated metal kids and this and that for, like, trying to show, like, how metal they are. That was me in high school. I think that's why I hate it. Because I would go to high school early just to walk around with my Discman and look cool. I made it a point to wear those big ass pants because the Discmans were like this big and the pockets were this big, so you could just put it down there and just fucking walk all chill. Like no backpack, nothing. If you did have a backpack, it was on one shoulder.
Wait, did you have a backpack?
I had a backpack, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I actually cared about my grades kind of too, but I wanted to look cool at the same time. But imagine this. I'm going to fast forward. 11th grade, I decided I'm going to paint my face. I'm going to wear, because I would wear fishnet and shit. I wore the finger armor, which I thought I had one. I don't, but I have video of 11th grade. The last day I brought my camera in school because I wanted to make sure I would remember this for the rest of my life. And fuck, I hate watching it because guess what? Future Chaz, no, it's a bad idea to try to do this and look cool. But at the time, my girlfriend, who some people know, dated the drummer of Throttle, we hung out, and my friend gave me a ride home because I forget why that I didn't drive. But I said, drop us off at the park by my mom's house, and I ended up getting a BJ in the woods with my face fully painted and looking like a fucking disgusting freak. Now, if that ain't some Juggalo shit without being Juggalo shit, I'll tell you what.
Oh, shit.
Horn Dog John Neal approves of that story.
That's amazing.
Except for your weird high school starting at 10th grade.
Sorry, Debbie.
That's why you guys look like freaks.
Earmuffs, Debbie. Hell yeah. Wait, so how'd that go?
How'd what go?
It was your girlfriend? It was your girlfriend.
Yeah. And because she had a kink with finger armor, so I brought her in school to like. So I made sure to get it started in high school.
Dude, wait, John, you know what finger armor is?
I've seen them.
Oh my, you do know what I'm talking about? The fucking really pointy things? Oh my god, she had a kink with that?
Apparently, yeah.
Right here.
Dude, I wanted one of those too. I couldn't afford anything, dude.
Yeah. I bought all that. I had
Oh my God.
all the
Wait,
chains,
did you- how
all
many
the bracelets.
How many fingers would you armor at one point?
Oh, I would do one at a time, and it was the middle fingers because I was a badass.
That's even worse.
Oh, dude, I had.
Would you purposely be like,
No, I would be like I forget, like I would do like stupid, like really like corny shit, just kind of like on my face, like kind of like just like trying to be goth, like I'm fucking goth.
were you
dude,
cutting
whatever.
yourself at that point?
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Where'd you cut yourself? If you don't care about talking about it.
Oh no, like I said, like I in high school I used to do it for attention, so I would cut myself on my arm and wear a white shirt, so you would see blood, and when people would go, "What is that?" I would go like how people on Facebook go, nothing's wrong. That was me in 10th grade. I was like a little fucking bitch because, like I said in the past, that's when my dad's death hit me, and I just like lashed out and just got like wild and super attention driven. Like I had a Livejournal, I had a Deadjournal, I had a Zanga.
Wait, whoa. What is all that? What's a live journal?
You don't know what a Livejournal is?
No.
It's
And a Zanga?
Oh, dude, it's basically like personal journals online that people would read. So it's basically like Facebook now, or in the past, where people go, "Oh, but
It's before Facebook, I'm sure.
oh yeah." Or it was like when Facebook was like, Facebook was just for college kids,
Yeah.
and this was like MySpace like just started. I forget what was the social media boom before that. I think it was Face the Jury. That's what I was on. But
What, Face the Jury?
yeah, we talked about this before. You would rate people's profiles, like, oh, rate my profile, and you would meet people like that. But so there was Livejournal and Deadjournal. Livejournal was it was just an online blog that you would be friends with people and just see like, oh, my friend posted today. Let's see, and you would have like, oh, today sucks, this and that. But Deadjournal was the same thing, but goth. And I had both of them. I was lashing out all over the place with just like, oh man, today study hall sucked. My girlfriend's mad at me. And actually, I will do this because I know for a fact that my Livejournal is still up. So I will put the link down here, and you can see how much of a bitch I was in high school.
Well,
I wonder if he live journal after that blowjob in the woods there.
Actually, I should go back. I don't know if if I put like hearts and went like, oh my god, how romantic, something stupid like that.
like the stupid idiot got me so hot that my makeup was running. I'm so annoyed.
But actually, it's funny because like I remember the day that not the day, but I remember the transformation of like I'm done. You know, like you go through your whole like teenage years, early 20s, like just trying to like impress people with looks, and then you're just like, I'm done with this shit. So like,
Smart.
yeah, I remember the day I was like,
Mature.
I want to see what it's like to take my face piercings out and wear jeans and not paint my nails. And then when people like weren't looking at me like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, that's kind of nice. And then I decided to get dreads, and it all came back. So I was like, no matter what, I was getting some kind of attention through people. But you know, you were too poor to live that kind of lifestyle.
Dude, I always looked like such a normal kid. Like even now, like, dude, I'm trying. Like, there's a reason I have tattoos. I'm like, oh, I want people to know I like heavy music or something. I don't fucking know.
You know, there's people that don't listen to heavy music that are fully covered too, right?
Yeah, but then I'm like, my hair is like fucking nice looking. I'm like, but I have an approachable face, I think, because people talk to me about a fucking dumb shit all the time. So I'm assuming I have an approachable face. So it's like, come on, I just want to be fucking weird, dude. I still want to be a freak.
You should, like, for a month, get like fake like piercings and put them like on your face and see what people's
Or like a henna tattoo.
Do a henna
Like
tattoo
all
on the
over?
face.
Yeah.
Yeah, like cover yourself. You should just see how it is.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. So,
But like it sucks because like the freakness of our generation is totally different than like these kids nowadays. Like I don't know. Like it's not the same feeling. I don't know. I feel like back then it was like a meaning. But yeah, forced.
it's forced.
That's like
it's now it's very evident that you're like, oh, I'm into heavy music. I'm going to paint my hair blue and red, and I'm going to have tattoos, and I'm going to have piercings, and I'm going to be fucking... I'm gonna, whatever.
But also, I stand for something.
Right.
They always have to stay, except like
I stand for not having a job. I'm angry. I fucking don't have a job, and I'm angry at people that have jobs.
I want to make sure you all know I watch anime, and I'm mad.
Fucking losers.
Coming from people wearing face paint, being boomer ass motherfuckers, right?
Hell yeah.
But like. Yeah, like I kind of think about like if sometimes I think about.
Wait. Sorry. Oh, go. I'll go in after this.
What if Charlie went down this route? What if Wesley went down this route? So like for me,
let your freak flag fly, baby.
Hell yeah, brother. My mom let me do it because of what happened in my life, but she was like, "Why?" She kept saying, "Why?" Like, what? Why can't you just be normal? I'm pretty sure she said that to me once or twice.
Did you have piercings in high school?
Yeah, I had my ears pierced twice, and I was stretching at the time, but I had two going. I was just telling John about this. I had two going at the same time, so it was like one a couple steps up, and then one a couple steps down. Then once I hit 00, I was like, I'm just gonna stretch it big for one hole, and then I had my cartilage pierced and eyebrow and all
What's
that.
the cartilage? What?
That's the top of your ear, the hard part.
Okay. So nothing like you didn't have your nose or lips or anything.
I had my eyebrow. No, that was after high school. But no, it was straight ears. And then the tattoo started because my friend bought a tattoo machine, and I was his guinea pig, and my mom just kept saying, "Stop! No, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it." And I regret 2 tattoos, so that's okay. That's why there's cover-ups.
I used to think that this is probably like 2001 and 2. I used to think that girls would think it was hot if I had nipple piercings, so I really wanted to get
that was a thing, though. Like,
dude, I wanted to get my nipples
that was a
pierced.
boom.
I know, and dude, so like, here's the issue, dude. My nipples are so small, so they were like,
dude, look,
this guy's got he's got piercing. Here, where fuck,
dude,
he's got some giant fucking nips. Dude, I had these nipples.
Nice ribs, bro.
My nipples have gotten bigger over the years, but like, dude, when I was 21, 22, and the nipple piercing was like the craze, it was like Incubus and fucking Tommy Lee and all that shit. They're like, yo, dude, all these hot ass dudes got their nipples
what was
pierced.
his like little project that he had?
Methods of Mayhem.
Yeah.
Get naked.
Yeah.
That
was a boom right there.
Spot. Yeah. So I was like, dude, I need to get my nipples pierced so I can get laid. That'd be awesome. And my nipples were literally, I used to have dimes, and dimes would cover my entire nipple. And I was like, I can't pierce my nipple if a dime can cover my nipple. Like, it's just not sexy. So I never did it. Just another thing that I didn't get to experience.
That's okay. I mean, do you, like to this day, do you regret not doing any of this? Like, would you still have your nipple rings in if you did it back in the day?
Yes.
Oh, my friends at Furnace Fest would love it. Like, that would be, that Doug Hill with the unity and brotherhood and nipples, I would love it.
Like, oh my God, I heard he got his nipples pierced.
He's so fucking hot, bitch.
Now it's not now it's probably like, goofy. Yeah. No.
I kind of I miss my lip ring because I would just like play with it.
Oh, I wanted to get that too.
Yeah.
That was a stained thing because I like stained back in the day when like dysfunction came out.
Stain.
Oh,
he
had the eyebrow.
Like,
I think he had the eyebrow piercing. Anyway,
the eyebrow. Yeah.
Well, either way, I was like, dude, I think my lip would be cool. I just never did. Such a bitch.
I did it and stretched it, and I went up to like an 8, so it was like a pretty big hole. If you actually look, you can still see where it was. So
wait, so can you still throw something through that?
Quick? I think so. I just I'm a.
Where was it pierced?
Right in the middle.
Like just a ring or whatever?
Yeah. Look at you.
Did you have that when we were in a band together?
Did I? I think
I think you did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
I think you had pierced.
Yeah, that was Fat Chaz day. Fat Chaz had.
You had 2 piercings in your eyebrow, right?
Yeah. Fat Chaz couldn't stop eating, and he just wanted everything in his mouth, so he decided to pierce it so he could be like,
"Oh, dude,
chew."
Would water and food fall out of that hole?
Bro, calm down. You fucking normal ass looking.
It's like a
John looking motherfucker.
Oreo cookie just falls out his hole.
Yeah, yo, that would be a blessing, dude.
Yeah, remember our Halloween show? Speaking of Halloween episodes, our Halloween show, when we played bands. We did multiple.
We did, yeah. We dressed up, and dude, so
you did the
fun.
Count Chocula, and I was dressed as like a gay. Well, I guess it's not a gay butterfly. Butterflies are gay in general, right? So like just a butterfly. I had spandex,
a sensitive
pants
butterfly,
and like women's underwear on with like a pink leotard with pink wings on. And then we played the silo, and we played a biker bar.
Jimmy's place.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. And
Dude.
I dressed as a gay contestant on Legends of Hidden Temple. Go figure.
and we were playing this biker bar in the middle of nowhere. So I'm dressed like a butterfly. Now, meanwhile, I'm sitting there in the mic like screaming and shit. So it's not like... It was very conflicting for them probably. But, dude, they were definitely like, what the fuck are you doing wearing ladies' underwear on stage?
It was a bold choice, but I think you played it off well because you have that Twinkie body to pull it off. If I wore it, that'd be a different story because I was hefty boy, and it would be just horrifying. Even though like the outfit, I just cut the shirt, so like my whole stomach was out anyway. So like it didn't really help.
Since we're into music and talking about that, do you remember the the note show that we played with where the Bloodhound Gang was having the party and all that shit?
I think that was Battle of the Bands, right?
It was, yeah. So we had a couple shows at Bam's bar. Shout out Bam Margera. What's up? Hashtag Bam. Hashtag.
Hey, go to my bar if you want to see Piss Phil off there. That's for your friends who say I do a good Bam Margera impression.
Can you say, I can't believe they closed Fairman's, you bastards?
Why did you blank out the F?
Fairman's.
You said bastards.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry. You fucking bastards.
I can't believe you closed out Fairman's, you bastards. I'm going to tell Abe and tell Don Vito to fuck off. Woody woo woo wow.
So, anyway, we were playing the Bam's bar, The Note. And we had a couple shows. John, you were probably there. And we had a really good show.
Shout out to John Neal being a longtime fan.
This actually does tie into my dead father, where, I don't know if you know this. You probably don't know this, because, dude, I think you were hammered at those shows.
Let's just get one thing straight.
I think you were hammered. Like,
if I was playing a show in my 20s, I was 100% hammered.
Dude, like, I think that was one of the ones where we were like, oh, fuck. I don't think Chaz is going to be able to play because he's already blackout drunk before our set.
You know what? That might have been that was the night.
The picture?
Which picture?
The fucking picture where you fell off?
Yep. That was that day. But also, it was the same day that they almost like didn't let me back in because I was outside screaming and doing yoga on the sidewalk of Westchester
before our set.
No, I think it was definitely after our set because I was all sweaty and I was showing off that I'm fucking doing yoga, dude. They're like, bro, you gotta calm down. I'm like, sorry, man, I'm just really excited to have fucking yoga, dude.
Was that the same night as the Bloodhound Gang party? I think it was.
It was, yeah. Dude, it was a crazy night.
No, it wasn't. That was 2 different nights.
I'm lying. I was pranking the whole time.
All right, so let me just stop with this. All right, so one of my best friend's moms worked at a Wawa, and Ryan Dunn used to come in every night, and it was like 2 or 3 in the morning every night that he'd come in. So there was nobody in the store, so like she would get to know him, she talked to him a bunch, and then she was like, "Hey, my son's friend is playing a show at Bam's bar next Thursday. You should come check him out," or whatever. They're called From This We Rise, and hell yeah, I didn't realize this. I just found. My wife actually found all these. Check it out. We got these for sale. These are From This We Rise After Image CDs. We got a whole bag of them. So if you want some From This We Rise CDs, we got a ton of them. All right. Anyway, it's a pretty good record. But we
my favorite that I've ever been a part of.
Yeah. So we had the show lined up and we were super psyched about it. So then. She gets in touch with me. Hey, I met Ryan. Ryan wants to come out to see you guys. He's going to come and see your show. And I was like, holy shit. Like, Ryan Dunn. Like, we were a huge CKY. I was a huge CKY fan. Chaz was a big CKY fan.
Yeah. I didn't know this story, though, at all.
Oh shit, yeah, dude. So that's why I can remember exactly when he died and when we played the show and shit. So, and it was very emotional. I'm surprised you don't remember this. So I was told like, hey, Ryan Dunn's coming out.
I don't remember. No, if you remember, I was hammered. That's probably why.
Yeah, you were done.
I was Ryan Dunn.
Him from some of these shows, dude. He like couldn't even talk, and we're like, dude, we have to play a show, and how are we gonna do? And then he'd be like this. And like, how the fuck are you doing that?
I would play everything 3 times the speed, like fast, because I was just excited. Anyway, I keep
but you were
interrupting.
still, honestly, considering now that I drink, because I didn't drink, I don't think back then, or maybe if I did, it wasn't much. But dude, like you held your own very, very well. It was very impressive.
Well, I didn't die, so I would say, yeah, I did.
For being blackout drunk, you played the drums amazing. So anyway. So fast forward, so I get this message, oh, hey, Ryan Dunn's coming out to see you guys play, and I'm like, oh shit, this is fucking awesome, dude. Like I had to have shared that with you back in the day, but I'm like, I'm so excited about this. So the show was on a Thursday, right? I don't remember exactly the dates that it was. It might have been in June, like when our dads passed, I'm not sure. But
part of the club.
Anyway, Ryan Dunn passed away that Monday. We were playing the show Thursday. I had found out the week before, maybe like that Wednesday or Thursday or something. Hey, Ryan Dunn's going to come out and see you. And then Monday, it's just like Ryan Dunn was in a car accident and he passed away, blah, blah, blah. And it was big news for the Westchester area. This whole area was like, that was big news. And dude, so like when he died, we went and played that show. It was literally 4 days later. We played that Thursday night. And we played a Thursday night. And dude, it was the most somber experience that I've ever had. I'm shocked that you don't really remember this.
No, I honestly do not remember this.
Dude, it was the most somber experience I've ever had in my like. We were playing the show, and I'm just like, it was such a heavy feeling because everybody there knew him. It was Bam's place. Like, dude, it was so heavy. And we played Origins, which is your favorite song.
Sure is.
So it's on this album. You can buy it right here. You can buy it from us. It's $20.
We'll open a TikTok shop for this album.
$20. Hell yeah. Well, whatever. I tried. Anyway, that would have been slick if I got that. I'll get it.
Holy
anyway,
shit.
This album's for sale for $20 now. They've been sitting around here for a long time, but it's an antique at this point.
They aged. They got some interest on them.
It's limited, dude. There's not that many of these CDs out here. Fully wrapped cellophane. We will ship them to you at no extra cost, but $20 per copy.
You will. I will charge costs because I don't got that kind of money.
There's 6 songs. One of them's instrumental, but it's a great album. The songs are like 9 minutes apiece, so you're really getting the money's worth. So we played this show, super somber, super heavy, and then we got to Origins, right? And dude, I remember because it was like Ryan Dunn just died. The song was about my dad that died. And then I was singing that song, and I was crying during that fucking song. You don't know that? Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I was drunk.
I think there's video of it, but I was not like I wasn't like like crying, but dude, I was literally tears like coming out of my eyes. So there was a couple people that saw that, and they were just like, "Oh, damn, this is like fucking really."
Did you say? This is for unity and brotherhood and all motherfucking family, brother.
No, I was like, tip your fucking bartender. No, I don't know what I said.
You were like, hey, Ryan Dunn's dead and I'm sad.
Hey, Ryan Dunn just crashed his car the other night. I heard did you hear about that guy?
I also had a really sick sense of humor back then. I once, after that, I don't remember that, but I remember ordering a burger from somewhere and they said, how would you like it done? I said, Ryan.
Oh, damn. Jesus Christ.
I was a sick fuck back then. I didn't care.
Yeah, you're a sick bastard for that one, dude.
Can't believe they hired this fucking clown to doody-doo.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, they're both fucking whatever.
Just give me one. Yeah.
No, don't.
Give me the bear hugs. Give me the bear hugs. I like that one.
That's a fucking.
This is gonna be a night, boys.
What do you want?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll take
Sure?
it. Yeah, it's fine.
Let's go. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Fucking 9%er to 9%er. Why not? And I already had 2 8%ers. Oh, shit. I keep wiping my nose. Dude, this fucking makeup stuff's a mess.
This is our white break where I refill beer because I nailed this fucking makeup, but Doug doesn't know how to fucking do anything.
Let's just keep rubbing on my belly.
I'm rubbing it in my belly.
You know what you look like? You look like
Tish said Rob Zombie-ish.
you look like a retarded Rob Zombie in a B-roll movie, or the B-roll movie. I fucked up
In the back of my Jaguar.
Hey, John, what do you think about P. Diddy? Why don't you get in the mic? What do you think about this? What do you think's going to happen? We're going to be topical. P. Diddy roll, what's up?
He's innocent.
Get the fuck out of here.
Innocent until proven Diddy.
P. Diddy. Dude, that motherfucker.
Yeah, that was a good joke, dude. I'm glad everyone clapped in the background.
He I love that. I love those.
I can put the sound clip there, so
Dude, I actually love the applause breaks. I started saying we played the note again. We played the Battle of the Bands. I'm not trying to be offensive with black hands, dude. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. We played the note, and it was
that was beautiful.
So I love this band called Shat, S-H-A-T, Shat.
Oh, yeah.
And we played this fucking show. Were you there for that show? The Shat show?
With Cena?
Maybe. I don't know. The fucking guy with the dildos all over him? No. Oh, yeah, dude, you missed out. So this band...
Was it Ryan, our last guest?
What?
With the dildos all?
Oh, hell yeah. Shout
Oh,
out to
yeah.
Ryan.
Throwback.
Fucking-
The lore, baby. Shout out to Ryan.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Fucking dildos in your mouth, bro. Let's go. Yeah, so we played the show at the Note. It was Battle of the Bands, and it was a Saturday. You all right?
I got makeup in my eye. I'm going to go blind. You're never going to be able to tell the story. It's just going to be interruptions after interruptions.
So we played this show at the Note. I think it was a Saturday. And we show up early for load-in. And we show up, this guy's at the bar. And he goes, "Oh, hey, are you in a band?" And I'm like, I just look like a pussy. And I just don't look like I'm in a band. Even though I've tried so many years to be a freak and to like look like I'm in a band, and I just can't do it. And so I was like, "Yeah, I'm in a band. I'm playing tonight. We're the best one." And so he's like, "Oh, I play in a band called Shat." And I was like, "Get the fuck out of here, dude. I've had your albums for fucking 10 years. Like, dude, I was a huge Shat fan. Like, I'm a huge Shat fan." Anyway, look him up. The dude shows up on stage with a helmet full of dildos, like a dildo mohawk. He wears knee pads with dildos on them. It's elbow pads has dildos on them, and then he wears like a Speedo, like a thong, but he purposely leaves his nuts hanging out. It's very funny. And then they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna do a secret guest spot tonight because the Bloodhound Gang's having a party upstairs." And we were like, "Holy!" So that was like 2 in 1. I was like, "Holy shit!" Bloodhound Gang's having a party upstairs during a show that we're playing, and Shat is gonna fucking be playing right before our set. I think it was.
No. So I remember three
After?
things. It was a battle of the bands. They won because the fucking bass player of the Bloodhound Gang said, "No, they're winning."
I don't.
We put all this time and effort. I don't remember what the fucking prize was. I think it was like win studio time or something like that.
Yeah,
I was like,
"Come on, guys, we got to do this. We're a fucking great band. We put the hours in, this and that."
and then Shat shows up with their dildos and
diapers. Remember? And baby masks.
Yep. And what's the bass player of Bloodhound Gang's name?
Evil Jared.
Yeah, Evil Jared. I remember him moshing to Shat, and then finding out that there was no judges. It's just they won. Shat won.
It was like one of the highlights of my fucking life. I was like, holy shit, a dumb battle of the bands we're playing, and like one of my favorite parody acts, Shat, is playing randomly.
Probably
while
because they're
Bloodhound
one of
Gang.
your favorite parody acts. I was just some kid who just wanted to be a rock star at that point. Like, so all I wanted out of life
Was I want to be the best band that plays. I want to sell T-shirts and merch and this and that, and I want to fucking tour, dude.
where you're a couple years older than me, and like, oh my god, this is happening. So if
I was already like,
if I was my age now doing that, I would remember that and love every second of it. But I was a fucking idiot in my 20s. It was terrible. I do not like myself in my 20s, but I had fun. So like,
Yeah.
it's a good time.
So I did like Chaz in his 20s. A lot of this stems from his dad passed away when he was very young. And that's where a lot of this comes from. His 20s were pretty rough.
Well, also, my mom is a fantastic. I don't think you've ever had my mom's cooking. My mom's cooking is the best cooking in the world, and so she would not let me eat shit. She would not let me eat like Chef Boyardee or Easy Mac. I would buy it because my friends would have it. She'd go, "What is this doing in my pantry?" Like just pissed off. So then when I moved out, the first thing I bought was a deep fryer because I'm like, I'll show her. Well, I did. And I gained like 70 pounds, and I was a fat fuck, and I was just a disgusting piece of shit. But it was hilarious.
Hell yeah, Debbie.
Yeah. Shout out to Mom.
Hell yeah.
Who wanted me to end that relationship sooner than it should have. But, dude, have we talked? I mean, besides like the cookie shit, have we talked about like Fat Chaz and like depressed Fat Chaz? We've not talked about that?
No. Just remind me to get back to the CKY, and then we'll talk about it. Because I have two things about that. But yeah, I want to hear about Fat Depressed Chaz first.
Like the shit.
This segment is called Fat Chaz.
Fat Chaz, and then just have like your giant face like on the thing. So like the Chucky picture. You know the Chucky picture?
Dude, I love that. Like
Yeah, have that picture just going blah 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 across the screen all the way during the whole segment.
I love that people refer like Fat Chaz is that picture,
Oh,
the
yeah,
Chucky
yeah.
picture, because it is.
You were about to explode.
There's a worse. No, the worst picture of me is at my cousin's wedding. I think I was 325 pounds, and I was with my grandpa and my brother, and like my cheeks are so red from smiling, and I'm like about to explode.
325?
Dude, I was fat as shit.
Was that your biggest? 325?
I'm pretty. Yeah, it was either 315 or 325. It was up there, but I was that heavy. I was wearing 3XL at some point.
So was that shit? I'm just dead curious. I know there's people out here that are plus 325. Look, we're not talking shit about you, but I'm very curious. Like
I am, because I learned from our friend Ken Oram. If you were fat, you were allowed to make fun of fat people. So,
all right.
I mean, I'm not skinny, still chunky, but like I'm allowed. But
So,
sorry,
all right.
go ahead.
Yeah, no. So I'll let Chaz just make fun of you, fat fucks. But I'm curious. Like when you're walking around and shit, like is it just like brutal? Is it hard to walk around? Is it?
Well, I was also a cigarette smoker at the time too, so add that to the equation.
You're like,
Well, like, so I have,
you jerk off, you almost die. You're like, ah, whoop, whoop, whoop.
So you can ask my wife this. The one thing she loves about me is my
Hell yeah.
my persuasion or my willpower. If like I want something, I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
So like when I'm tired,
A rapist mentality.
hey brother.
Yeah, bleep that out, dude. We're gonna fucking get flagged.
So like the walking and living life was hard, but knowing at the end of the day that I was gonna eat, I would power through that, dude. I would legit power through going, I'm going to go to Wawa and get...
Wait, are you talking about even when you're like full, like you have no desire to eat? You're just like, fuck it, dude.
It's fucking Hoagie Fest, dude.
So
Fucking
like
Hoagie Fest, bro.
the fat kid in me is still there. When I'm full, especially if I go to my mom's house, my mom puts out like bunch of fucking like charcuterie board, like 3 charcuterie boards, bread, cheese, like all carbs, this and that. Oh, here's the meal. Oh, here's dessert. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't eat anymore. But there's cookies on the table. I'm still going to eat them. And I'll feel horrible. I still do this to this day. But like back then, it was like, instead of like home cooked meals, it was like Wendy's, McDonald's, Dairy Queen. I would just shove food. My friend introduced me to the dollar menu. And I would like religiously go there before and after practice because I'm like, well, I can have this. I'll work off the calories from playing drums for 30 minutes. And then, because I get a reward, I like treat. I'm like, oh, I earned this. So I played drums for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. I deserve 2 chicken sandwiches and some fries.
Oh, damn. Oh, you had like a reward system. Really?
I had a reward system going on, and like my favorite.
Well, if I fucking take like 30 steps to the bathroom, then I can eat fucking like
So
3 Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
it was like that. Like I would find reasons to be like, I shouldn't eat this, but I really want this. Like I would just fucking eat everything. I'm a fucking vacuum, dude. My favorite thing in the world was flamethrower chicken sandwiches from Dairy Queen. I would get that and a little
never
like
even heard of that.
one of those little Sunday things, and I would just get that I think I got it 5 times a week. I was like you with McDonald's. I would get that every fucking day almost.
Hold on.
Except for the bad metabolism.
Look, if you go to Dairy Queen, you can put inspirational music behind this or whatever.
Oh, are you gonna be real with me?
Look, I'm going to be real. Yeah. I'm going to be real with you. If you go to Dairy Queen and you get anything other than fucking ice cream, if you get a hot dog, a goddamn flamethrower sandwich, whatever the fuck that is, whatever the
Flamethrower chicken sandwich is God's creation.
If you go to Dairy Queen and get anything other than a goddamn Blizzard or a banana split or a motherfucking two-tone whatever what is it called?
You might be a fat ass.
Dude, you're a piece of shit. You can't go to Dairy
Don't knock it till you try it, dude.
You can't go to Dairy Queen and be like, I need a hot dog. Like, what the fuck
I would
is
get
that?
a fucking hot dog. I would get the flamethrower chicken sandwich
they
with
have a hot
fries and fucking the small sundae. So I would get some ice cream.
Sorry, my
If I was feeling good, I would get a Blizzard with that. So I would go nuts, dude.
Did you do the shit where they're like, hey, you forgot to flip it upside down. That means I get a free Blizzard.
No, dude. I would just get another one.
Do you know about that?
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. If they make the Blizzard and they don't go like this, and then if that shit doesn't fall out, and then they flip it back over, if it falls out, I don't know what happened.
I was today years old when I found that out.
I don't know.
Because
Yeah.
there was many times that
It was basically...
so I could have got fat for free.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, well,
I'm
so like,
pissed.
if they didn't do this, if they didn't hold it upside down and go, here's your Blizzard. Look at this, you fat fuck. It doesn't fall out. Whoop. Then it was almost like the hair cutter used to have it too. When I used to get my hair cut and in a fucking giant bowl or across my head, they'd be like, oh, if we don't ask you if you want a receipt, then you get a free haircut next time. So they'd always be like, do you want your receipt? And then sometimes they'd be like, thank you, have a good day. And I'm like, you didn't ask me if you wanted my receipt, you motherfucker. I get a free haircut. Hell yeah.
That reminds me of a Seinfeld bit. John Neal would attest to that.
John, get on mic. You've been...
I just wanted to say that just so I could put the bam, 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 bam.
And then,
Just talk about Seinfeld for a minute. Sit in my chair. It's fine.
Doug is hammered, I can tell. Or it's the makeup. He looks like he's about to fucking fall asleep right now.
My fucking Dragula. Fucking let's go.
dude, you are Rob Zombie.
Yeah, fucking that one.
I had 2 8% beers and a 9% beer. I'm fucking drunk.
You're sitting on Team of Jesus.
Yeah, I'm fucking hammered and I'm drinking a beer and I'm fucking hammered, yeah. Yeah, I'm drinking a beer and it's 7%, but now I'm drinking 9.5.
Yeah, I'm not.
We haven't gotten to this portion of the podcast where,
hook the mic back
where
up.
it's too much.
Hook the mic. Coming apart.
We have fallen apart on the podcast.
Yo, this is why we got JD, man. Yo. Oh, sorry. Are you Brandon D. Camillo? He's like, oh yeah, it's me. And I was like, dude, that's fucking awesome. I'm like a big fan.
Holy shit, this isn't recording. I don't know when it stopped.
Oh my god, was it recording the whole time?
Oh, this is falling apart.
Hey guys, we're really sorry. We experienced some technical difficulties because Doug had way too much to drink tonight, and I want to apologize that we're not very professional today because it is our Halloween episode, Doug was talking about something with CKY. I forget. I wasn't really listening. But now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Hey, dude, the episode you guys missed was fucking hilarious, man. Dude, it was so good.
Do you remember the last time your dad took you trick-or-treating?
No, but my dad was super into Halloween. Like, loved giving candy out to kids and shit. Like, loved it. Would dress up.
Can you tell me about it? Because I don't really know. That's like, I honestly, like, because Haley asked me today, like, do you remember Halloween? And I'm like, from the videos I've seen,
Sorry.
I know that I was.
Recording?
Yes. Way to fucking ruin it, dude.
Sorry. No, sorry.
Cutting a commercial. Yeah, no, I don't really. I remember going trick or treating with certain costumes. I don't remember my dad coming with me. I don't know if he stayed home. I don't know if he didn't care. It was just I don't ever associate him with Halloween. I associate him with birthdays and Christmas, but Halloween is a big blank for me. So, what's it like to have a dad who's really into Halloween that you can reminisce and tell me?
Yeah, no, my dad was super into Halloween. He loved it. He thought it was great. He loved dressing up. He loved giving out candy. I don't remember trick-or-treating with him. I do have a Halloween life hack, though.
Oh, let's hear it.
Yeah.
Tell the viewers.
If you just dress up like an inline hockey player, then you can get to houses extremely fast. So you basically just put on rollerblades, and then you're fucking through 3 times the houses that you can get through on the regular ones. And do you remember what the people were called that like would steal the fucking bags of candy from people, like the big kids?
No.
What was that called, John Neal?
Bullies?
No. There was a thing. It was like, oh, once all the little kids have candy, then the big kids come out and they just steal the candy.
I know what you mean.
It's a thing, and I can't remember what it's called. Anyway.
I lived in a rich neighborhood, so I don't know.
Did you really?
Not rich, but
Wait, the one where your mom lives now?
yeah, I've never. I didn't even know that was a thing.
What about so in South Philly, you don't, or what was it, South Philly?
Southwest Philly. Southwest Philly, I was with my parents, so like they're not gonna unless they do. I don't know.
You don't remember?
No, I don't remember ever hearing it. I always thought, go out with your sack, get candy, have a whole fucking pile of candy to eat for the next month.
Hell yeah! Don't get razor blades and that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never dealt with that. I was actually surprised hearing that was a thing. Like people put razor blades and all that nonsense.
We might have a guess.
Jesus Christ!
Hold on. That's unavailable. Come on, man.
She's seeing Terrifier 3.
No, she said she'll be home soon.
Now, shout out to Nikki, whose dad died. It's her birthday today. She went to go see a sadistic movie with her kids, as any mother whose father passed away would do. If it was up to me, Charlie would be watching all the movies, but since I have a wife who's very anti anything violent because she's, so Canadian there, we're not going to watch them there blood movies. We're going to watch wholesome things like learning and numbers, and we're going to talk about the letters of the alphabet there. We're not going to watch a blood fest of Art the Clown killing and torturing kids there.
Well, I mean,
That's exactly what my wife sounds like, by the way. I don't know if you know.
I don't want to be critical of Nikki, but I wouldn't take my kid to see Terrifier 3.
Fun fact, Charlie's first movie was Terrifier 2.
Really?
Well, she was sleeping on me. but I was. We came home from the hospital. I think it was like the first or second week. And I'm like, ooh, Terrifier 2's on Prime or something. And I was like, I'm watching this.
Can you explain? I've never seen Terrifier, any of them. It's just a clown that killed.
That's what we should be talking about, horror movies.
Yeah, no shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, what's up?
Let's go. And now you're in my wheelhouse, dude. Don't worry, you won't clean it up. So Terrifier is about a clown who kills people, and that's about it.
So I read the reviews of Terrifier 3, and it's like he doesn't even speak a word. It's just like
He never speaks. No.
he just kills people.
So like so he goes back to like 2008. The director was making like shorts and he was in like in things, this clown character he had, and then he made Terrifier, which like the gore aspect alone is what blew this movie up. And I love the first one. The first one I feel is great because it's well paced. The gore is out of control. Like shit, you'd be like, yo, what the fuck? Like you question things, and like they got away with that with an R rating. Crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's that bad?
Dude, it's bad. And then Terrifier 2 came out. The gore was still at that level, but then it drug on for me. I was very like the last 25% of the movie, I'm like, end this movie. Come on, I'm over it. It's just nonsense. And the third one,
is it literally killing the whole time?
It's killing with a little story. That's what I see. But it's basically like he's a demon, or he has a demon attached to him or something. You watch these movies because, like, you don't watch it for the story. With, like, all these... That's another thing I don't like, these horror people. I love horror movies, but I hate horror people. My brother is one of these horror people. They love these movies because there's killing in it. But, like, if you actually break it down, like, okay, the story, the acting... Because I guess it's because I'm a video guy. Like, I look at the whole picture. I look at, like, how the scene was filmed, how people are acting... you know, if there's flaws, this and that. I love a good kill scene. I fucking love gore. I love all that shit. But, like, if it's, like, terrible acting, terrible cinematography, I'm not going to say it's a great movie. I'll be like, oh, the kill scenes were cool. But, like, these horror people are like, oh my God, it's one of the best movies I've ever seen. So that's why I'm very skeptical in Terrifier 3, because the gore... I'm happy that it blew Joker 2 out of the water.
That's what, dude. That's actually.
Well, when you turn something great into a musical and fucking ruin it with Lady Gaga, that's what happens. I don't care who you are. It's fucking terrible. I'm gonna see it just so I can hate it, because we hate watch things. But God damn it, the first Joker was so fucking good. It was
good.
So fucking good. And when they first announced it was a musical, I'm like, why? Why? Raise your hand.
Yeah, dude. So, like, whenever our friend...
By the way, this is our first time talking about movies, so I'm actually excited about this.
Yeah. This could be a part 2, whatever. Halloween part 2. Our friend John Rice was like, fucking Joker 2 is going to be a musical, and my dumbass... I didn't see
By the way, hold on. I hate to interrupt. That is a spot-on impression of John Rice.
Thank you.
It sounds just like him. Congratulations. You nailed that.
It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be stupid.
Actually, can I try?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's really gonna fucking suck. Fucking LaTanya doesn't want me to see it. How was that?
Nice. That's only for people that know John Rice. 7 of you, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's pretty spot on.
The face paint helps.
Yeah. So he's like, oh, dude, this is gonna suck. Why are we fucking making a musical? Stupid. And I was like, dude, have you seen the trailer? It's gonna be good, dude. Like, it's gonna be so cinematically beautiful. They're gonna interject the songs at the right time. Like, I was very much like, it's gonna be great. And I have not seen it yet, but I'm like, dude, after the reviews and seeing Tim Dillon shit where he's in it and he's like, this is fucking terrible, I am not looking forward to seeing it.
I am, because I can rip it apart. But I'm not against musicals if it's the right setting for a musical, or you like go in like, you know, if something is like it's a new thing, you've never heard of it, like this is a musical, okay, I'll watch it as a musical, it's great, blah blah blah. But when you turn something, I'm not even like a fucking comic nerd or anything like that. I'm not gonna like talk about like that aspect of everything, but my cousin,
Hater.
He gave it like a decent review because he's a fucking nerd. Because he's like, well, I don't know, I didn't read it, but and he'll probably watch this and be like, he'll probably say something manly because he has a girlfriend now. He has like testosterone out the ass, but he'll be like, well, you don't know the fucking lore of the Joker. There's actually more to the face paint than you don't know. But like,
I saw a review today. I saw a comment today, and it was like, yeah, Joker 2's for very intelligent people and cultured people. I was like, okay. If like fucking 80% of the people are saying it fucking blows, dude, it probably fucking blows. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a thing.
Actually, can we segue into something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while? This kind of like actually just triggered me.
Yeah, I gotta piss. Can we pause it? But I do want to know your top 5 horror genre movies since it's Halloween episode.
That's hard.
Not horror genre. I meant horror fucking franchises.
Franchises?
Yeah, Freddy, your Jason, your fucking... No, franchises. Hold on.
I'm not really a franchise guy because like franchises start and then they die like after the third one.
Have you seen X, that like porno horror movie?
Oh, the 70s one, the one where they film at the farm.
Recently,
they film at the farm. Yeah. That movie sucked. Well, no, it didn't suck. It just it hit So yeah, all right, we're gonna talk about that.
I want your review on that one.
So X, I expected a lot more with it, but it fell flat. The alligator scene was awesome. I love that because like the scream of the woman felt real to me. I'm like, hell yeah, that's awesome. But like other than that, like I was like, eh.
Okay.
But then the second movie, Pearl, which is the old lady in that movie, her life, beautiful. That movie.
Pearl. And what's the third one?
That's Maxine.
That just come out? Is that out?
That just came. It's coming out on HBO. I am excited to see it, but I don't have expectations.
That's the. Okay, you haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen it. I want to see it.
Okay.
But like franchises, like if you look at all the big franchises like Michael Myers, Freddy, Pinhead from Hellraiser, Jason. Can you say all the movies were like amazing? No, you can't, because there was a point that it just got stale. And that's why I'm not really into franchises. I'm really into movies that are just made. This is the movie, and I'm more in the psychological horror, like movies that like fuck your mind up.
Yeah.
I like love any movie that just not even horror, just a movie that just like you walk out of the theater and you're like, what the fuck did I just watch? That happened 3 times to me.
That's a good sign of a good movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I mean, a lot of people hate it, but one of my favorite movies of all time is Hereditary. Have you seen that?
No.
So
dude, stop farting in my face. I'm off this. What the fuck?
So Hereditary was.
No, dude, I had to get back on the mic, man.
That was the second movie I walked out of the theater, and I was smoking cigarettes at the time, and I'm like, I need to sit down. I actually had to like talk with my wife and like smoke a cigarette and be like, what did I just watch? Like, I'm blown away by all this. And because not because of just like the story, but like
Are you talking about Hereditary?
I'm talking about
Hereditary, right?
Yeah, don't get me into the movies, because I'll just like full on like take the wig off and like actually like let's actually talk about cinema, like, because I will go on and on.
Whoop. Let's fucking be a horror podcast, dude.
That is right.
It's a fucking horror podcast, dude.
Hereditary, I've watched 6 times. And what I love about that movie is every single time I notice something different. And that is, to me, is a beautiful thing, because you watch these movies that are just so straightforward. You're like, oh, that's the premise, this and that. Maybe there's a hidden thing here and there. But that movie is so well crafted that like you start to see that what the story's about. The first scene, you see the whole movie. Like it just like builds the whole thing. And
thanks a lot. I haven't seen it yet.
Well, you won't watch. This is a guy who buys movies that just sits on his Xbox. They'll go, I bought this, and this, and then I'll go to watch and I'll fall asleep.
Dude, I have so many movies I haven't seen it. It's so dude, it's frustrating. I fucking love movies, but I love sports so much more than movies that I have to watch the sports.
Because you're a degenerate gambler.
It is because I'm a degenerate gambler.
Yeah, Doug's life is fixated on money, as you can see by this lovely house that we sit in, and you can't see the lovely bourbon collection.
Well, yeah, I can't be like, oh, I bet that this lady's head's gonna get cut off in the fucking minute.
Well, you're missing the whole. I'm gonna be real with you.
Be real with me. You're
missing the whole point of what movies are about.
I love hold on.
But if you're gonna look at a money aspect of movies, then you're not looking at the real picture.
Dude, I love.
That's so dumb. I can't even finish that. I'm gonna end it there. That's so dumb. But someone is inspired out there. I'm telling you. Someone said. Yeah,
Nikki said
right.
5 minutes. We'll sing happy
No,
birthday.
I'm not singing happy birthday. Fuck this
I'll do
bitch.
it.
But anyway, do we want to talk about horror movies? Because I can talk about horror movies all day.
Talk about Leprechaun. Leprechaun's a shit.
Yo,
Leprechaun.
the first
Hood.
Leprechaun is great.
First Leprechaun's great. I like a couple of Leprechauns.
I think I've seen
Leprechaun in the Hood's where I kind of fell off.
Well, exactly. That's my point about franchises. There's always a fall off.
Where they're like, how about Leprechaun in space? Everything's always in space.
Yo, Jason
in space.
went to space. I saw that in theaters. That movie was terrible.
That was Jason X, right?
That was Jason X.
Did Freddy go to space?
Freddy didn't go, maybe in a dream, but he didn't go to space in real life.
Hell yeah. Freddy got fingered
Yo,
for sure.
Hell yeah.
That's a great movie if you want to talk about great movies. Hello?
Who's this?
This is Chudworth.
No way.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. How you doing tonight?
It's been like 20 years since I've heard your voice.
Well, it's very fucking good to hear your voice. I haven't fucking seen you for about fucking 20 years. It's crazy.
I know, it's been forever.
Well, happy fucking birthday. You're 38 years old, I believe, right?
Yes, unfortunately.
Jesus Christ, that's 38 trips around the sun, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
God damn. So how was Terrifier 3? You got the live review here.
We got the inside scoop.
It was really good, but I can't tell you anything because it'll spoil it.
You can spoil it here because we're doing spoilers. Chaz, Chaz, Doug, do you care about spoilers?
Who?
Doug's over here fucking laughing. Do you care about spoilers, Doug?
Well, I really don't care, but I think she just give a out of 5 stars rating. What would you give Terrifier 3 out of 5 stars?
Yeah, what would you give it out of 5 stars there, babe?
Probably 4 because I still prefer the second one.
Oh, shit. All right. Now, do you want spoilers? Because we can get spoilers.
No, because when my wife goes to sleep and my child, I'm gonna watch the movie. So I'm gonna wait. I don't want it spoiled because I'm a big horror nut.
I kind of want the spoilers, but it's all right.
It was really funny and really entertaining and really gory.
I
If
believe.
that helps.
I believe.
Was there any
Spoiler alert!
was there any
There
new
were quite a few plot twists that you should maybe get taken by surprise by.
Okay. All right. All right, we're interested. Was there any nudity?
Kind of, but
Oh shit.
not in a good way. Not in a good way.
Like stuff got ripped off kind of thing?
No. Well, it was almost like in the second one, but worse.
Ooh, damn. We're talking about taint rips. Hell yeah.
Oh my god, it was the funniest.
Oh, shit. They actually ripped the taint, huh? Yeah, well, that's wild.
They ripped a lot.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, if you don't mind.
I want to know what your children thought of it.
You want to know what they thought?
Yeah, what did their kids think of it?
What did you think of Terrifier 3? Can you yell real quick what you thought of it? It was boring? Nothing scared me! Yeah, I know nothing scared you.
Damn, your kids are wild.
Well, I'm glad you're raising serial killers.
Screaming and the 8-year-old is shrieking. She said that it was inappropriate and disgusting.
Wow.
Well,
I know.
we heard it's your birthday today, and we have a special guest. P. Diddy here is going to sing happy birthday to you.
Yo, we really do have P. Diddy in the studio. Hey, can we sing happy birthday to you?
Yeah, you got it. Let's do this.
All right. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nikki. Happy birthday to you. you know your fucking emoji is winking to me on the phone? That's pretty hot, eh? Oh, shit, sorry. I didn't know your kids were listening to this. I'm a terrifier.
Hey.
Where's it winking?
What?
Where's it winking?
I don't know. I'll send you a screenshot. I'll show you.
Let me see. Well, you have to accept what my contact is. I think my picture and stuff, and not that weird thing.
No, we definitely do. Hey, we just want to wish you a happy birthday, and because of the context of this podcast, we'd like to be proud of you.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Real quick, I don't want to bring this up quick, but it was real. He was hit by a car, correct?
Yes.
That's just wild. Rest in peace. We do wish you a happy birthday.
What's your dad's name?
Thank you, guys. I love you.
Hey, Doug wanted to ask a question.
In a very platonic Dracula way.
Oh, hell yeah.
What was your dad's name so we can toast him?
George.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mr.
But
George.
call him Dink, if you prefer.
Like Mr. Dink? Oh.
Dink.
No, they just called him Dink.
Did they give him the name Dink after he was hit by a car?
That would be wild.
I know, because I'm Doug and I have really crazy jokes.
Doug's an asshole. Don't worry about him. He's a piece of shit.
That was a fast one, but no.
That's what the car said. God.
Oh, Jesus. He's firing off. This guy's crazy.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm getting my oil change on this joke.
Yeah, he's wild. This fucking kid.
Okay.
It's like he's fucking 38 years old or something. He's 42. So it's crazy.
Yeah. This episode fell apart like 25 minutes ago. This episode is
Were you there that time
wild.
that I started freaking out at Richie's and throwing up over the deck
Okay.
because I took it and I didn't like it?
Oh, yeah, I was there. You started rubbing on the
I was
rail.
like,
That
I don't
rail
like
was
this.
Yeah. That shit was wild.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta go
I remember
outside
that.
for a while. And then I was just out there.
Fucking A. I think we're losing connection here. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Nikki,
Are you trying to get rid of me? Are you trying to shake me?
No, can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Knock it off.
Are you here still?
Yeah.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, that's how it's done on a podcast.
Hey, we gotta bring it back around here, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Nikki, you know what I'm saying?
Holy
Rest in peace
shit.
to your dad. Holy shit. Oh, damn, I already got a text. It was like, fuck you, pussy.
How are you gonna just keep that accent up the rest of the time?
I don't know. She said, have fun, you honkies.
Damn, that's racist. We can't have her on the show.
Unbelievable. Cut that shit out. Cut that bitch out.
So yeah, this podcast fell apart very quickly. It is literally all over the place. There's nothing inspirational. There's nothing that showcases us as being good fathers. Our fathers would be heavily disappointed in us, as you can tell by the face paint. And if my dad could dig through the ditches, by the way, I keep looking down and I just see white on this mic.
Dude, there's white all over my seat and shirt, and yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah. Diddy gonna freak on it.
Hey.
So yeah, I don't know where I cut this off, where I start, where this is going to be a fully edited episode because this really fell apart. Did not expect this, but also did expect it at the same time. So my final thought for Halloween.
You fucking Jerry Springer.
This is my daughter's first Halloween that we're going to take her out, and I'm very excited. We're going to try and make her a zombie. We'll see if it won't work, but my wife has high expectations. I'm just putting it out there because it is her 18th. She's 18 months today. Congratulations, Charlie.
Hell yeah.
Here's a lovely picture of my kid being 18 months.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Wait, hold on. How are you doing the zombie shit? I didn't know about this.
I don't know.
Like painting her?
She is. She's painting. I said, you realize you're going to be coming from work and you're going to be rushing to do this. So I've been saying this for a little bit now. And she's like, no, it'll be fine. It's not going to be fine. We'll see what happens. But anyway, let us know if you're a parent. What is your kid going to be for Halloween? And we'll showcase it on the next episode of Two Dads with Dead Dads. Doug, does Wesley have an outfit picked out?
I forget what it is. He does have
Great father. This father is...
No. It's like Tisha's Wonder Woman. I'm Flash. Come on, man. This is a sentimental moment right now. And Wes is going to be a superhero. Oh, Superman. He's being Superman. I remember now. Hell yeah.
The easiest superhero to think of. It took you 3 minutes.
Well, I had a bunch of beers. What do you want me to do? And John Neal farted right in my face.
What was actually before my final thought? And what was Wesley's first Halloween costume?
Elvis Wesley.
God damn, that's great.
Yeah.
What was every year? What was your favorite year?
We were Doug Funny, Patty Mayonnaise, and he was one of the characters.
Dude, I wanted to do that shit. Like, because last year, I wanted to be from the Rugrats. Make Charlie Tommy Pickles. I would be Stu, and Haley would be Dee Dee with the big ass fucking head or hair. And she wasn't down with it.
Yeah, I think that the theme things are good. My wife and kid love that. So, like, I don't have a choice. It's not like, oh, what do you want to be for Halloween? It's like, you're going to be the Flash. I was like, cool. I love the Flash. It's my favorite. But he picked it, so I was like, all right, whatever. I was like, what are you being? He's like, Superman. I'm like, all right, dude, that's cool. We're going to be Superman, Wonder Woman, and Flash.
Wait, so he's picking it?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
When did that start? Because we were talking about, like, when that actually starts where they're like, I'm picking, the kids are picking.
This year and last year. Yeah, this year and last year.
So we have some time.
Other than that, it was the Elvis Presley thing where I was like, dude, Elvis Wesley? Like, that's a great... Like, if you don't use that when you're like 15 or 16, Wes, and get some...
We almost, which we can do next year, but we were going to make her Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, that's good. Just chocolate like all over her face.
I don't even know. Like, she said it, and I was like, that's a great idea. Because the name, and it'd be funny.
That would be good, yeah.
But anyway, happy Halloween from Two Dads with Dead Dads. Hopefully your dads are giving out candy. Ours are unfortunately are not giving out candy this year or many years to come.
Yeah, they're not available.
What do you want? Do you want what I was just doing?
What chords are we playing?
E to A.
What? E to A?
E to A.
E to A. E minor or?
Just E.
No, do E minor.
Oh, E minor.
E minor, yeah. Well, you on the day my daddy died, we passed the Halloween candy all the time. Then when you came to my house, he was no longer alive. You were like, where is your daddy? And I'm like, he fucking died. Where is your daddy? Well, he is dead. My father used to hand out the candy. He'd hand out the big ones, like Snickers and Butterfingers and All the other big king size ones he loved the kid. He said trick or treat, yeah. And then he was dead, gone like a flash. Then when I was running down the street looking for my daddy, he was knocking dead. He was fucking dead. I don't think it's because he handed out candy corn to all of you people. I don't think it's because he handed candy corn. God still loved him, but then God said, come with me. I know that you are daddy, but I need to hang with you because you are just too cool. You can't be with your kid. You can't be with your kid no more, babe. You can't be with your kid. You gotta be with me. Yeah. My dad. Taking your daddy with me. He is too cool, can't you see? He loved handing out the candy. He loved handing out the trick or treat. He loved handing out the trick or treats until he passed away.
I can't believe we did that off the top of our head.
Freestyle.
First try.
Freestyle, baby. What's up? You know
Yo,
what's
happy
up.
Halloween. Go get your candy and go enjoy your shit. Get spooky.